Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Messages. Thanks for tuning in. I'm here to do an all signs reading. This is a collective tarot reading for the week of around the 17th to the 23rd. We already have some cards out. We have Lotus here with spiritual work. So this could be a week of reinventing yourself and evolving. And another card that had fallen was again spiritual work. So cleaning up the influence of karma. So these could be themes this week. And towards the end of the reading, by the way, I will pull cards specific to each zodiac sign. But for now, this is a general reading for everyone. So let's see what we have. Anything else? Anything else? Physical wellness. Good health will help you thrive. So I feel as though this is already a message here telling us that it's all connected, right? We cannot separate body, mind, soul, spirit, and they influence each other. So let's see what else the cards have, though. We'll use this. That deck was by Maruka X, by the way. I don't know the name of it. This is the Color Goddess Casting Cards by Renee Birch. Now, let's see what else we have for the week. You have salmon. So the color salmon. Obstacles, perseverance, and persistence. You'll notice this is sort of a pinkish orangey color. So this could be about creation, romance, as well. Oh, there's another card behind it. White, angels, purity, and radiance. Again, it's like we have a lot of spiritual energy coming through. And yes, these are tarot readings. Spiritual energy does come through. But you really have it like literally on the table this week. Angels, purity, radiance. So how to overcome obstacles, how to overcome parts of yourself maybe that you've been denying may need to be addressed. It could be your physical health, but it could be getting into some sort of more of a spiritual routine, some sort of practice. You may be actually literally writing out, in like a planner, what you want to accomplish in different areas of your life. For some reason, I'm getting that now, even though it's February, but hey, it's never too late to kind of organize what you want to do. It doesn't have to just be January, right? All right, so you'll notice this person has a lotus on their crown, and you have, or on their third eye, and again, here's another lotus. And it does remind me that I have been getting lotus coming up lately intuitively, and really like everywhere I go now, I seem to be seeing lotuses. And not real ones, like, images of ones, or it could be a logo, or it's just, a card like this, or I'll notice, oh, what a cute painting, and then there's a lotus in it. So this is about something blossoming. This could be an intuitive gift blossoming, but there's also something here about moving forward. I'm getting that some of you have moved forward with a particular project, and you're going to see, they just gave me the word sweeping success. It'll be like a sweeping success for some of you if you've just initiated a project, if it's at a stage where it was, even just finished, or something that you're still working on, but there's definitely something that you've created here shining with this creation of the colors of and it was something close to your heart, something you really put love into. And I feel those are sort of the things that are really going to radiate the brightest, right? When we have that purity, the pure intentions with things. So those are some colors that may grasp your attention this week. And it could also, like I said, just be kind of a connection to like the sacral chakra, and then with pink, the heart chakra. So let's see what else we have. Let's get right into tarot, I would say. Let's use the Light Seers Tarot. Classic. This is by Chris Ann. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have for the collective? For the collective, we have the Four of Wands. This is a celebration. This is a success. I looked at the clock and I saw 411. Now that means information. Also with this 1111 card, timing. You could be getting information right on time, or there's a connection here between time and information. So it's like not just getting the information, but there's something here about the timing of it that could be important. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and that is a card of self-reliance, self-sufficiency. This person has planted the seeds. They worked diligently. If you remember the Suit of Pentacles, how they move up from, all the way from the making the decision to collaborating to, kind of keeping things close for a while. Then there's this period where they're feeling maybe left out, abandoned. Then there's, I'm just very, very briefly summarizing, but if I'm bringing you through the pentacles, and then there's sort of that effort with the pentacles, 6 pentacles, weighing things out, measuring, effort. And then you have the 7 of pentacles, which is, assessing how your growth, right? So you've already seen some indications of the growth. And then the 8 is you continue working, you really keep working. And then you get all the way to this 9. And by then it's like, look at what a sigh of relief this person has. So I do feel, again, that something that you need approval for, or that was, recently released to people that you've been working on, even, this can be a great indication of success. So you might just get some sort of boost as far as how that feels, or even, a little bit of money, or I just see something moving forward with great success. And I feel as though a lot of you, it has connected to this cleaning up of karma or cycles, and breaking a cycle perhaps for some of you. So this is really great so far. I really do like seeing the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles too, this is like having enough, finally having enough, when some of you may have felt that you didn't have enough. And it doesn't have to just be about the Pentacles. The Pentacles can represent any area of your life, not just the money, right? The Hermit card here. And, really shining from within. Okay. And this is, having overcome the darkness and the obstacles, and finding light even in the darkest areas, even at the darkest times. And again, that kind of fits in with this spiritual work of cleaning up the karma. Okay, this is a very grounded energy, but it's also elevated. You'll notice they're floating above the obstacles of ragged mountains and cliffs, and something that may have seemed very, well, for some, I'm getting the word traumatic. And it's just really kind of being able to take a rest, a break, a moment, and just be like, yeah, and even setting that lantern down. You notice that lantern is actually off to the side. Now, normally they need that lantern. And I'm getting that things you once needed, maybe you don't need the support of outside influences. Everything's coming from within, like with this Hermit card. So a lot of big messages coming through for you this week. A week where I feel you're going to be extra sensitive intuitively. We did just have that full moon last week. Or this, just a few days ago. So you're still feeling that energy for the rest of the month, really. What else do we have for the collective? And you have, oh my goodness, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, some of you again, so another 9 here, and you see they're leaping for joy, they're jumping for joy. This is like, something, again, you've got the 9 and now 9. So this is a sign of leadership. Okay. This is a sign with 9s too, of, again, completion of something. There's some sort of victory here. And even in this 4 of Wands, that's achievement and success. So you have a big week of victory coming up. This is achievement, success. This is brilliant. This is amazing. Getting just like there's an energy here that's just a very radiant, light-filled energy. So I really do hope it means you're going to have a great week. And let me pull that angel number card for you that you can see. It's like right there, and sign of completion here. And, when I get repeating 9s, that is too, I feel, leadership as well. But this is about finishing a chapter to start a next. So you've actually finished something, you've put it out, and now you can start something else. Okay. You could maybe even just start this new way of living a more fulfilled, more satisfied life. Make sure you're taking good care of your health, though. 4 of Pentacles. Make sure that you're letting out your feelings in healthy ways. It is not good to keep things bottled up inside. Okay. And some of you, this sort of victory and success here that's coming in. It can feel as though, well, I should probably keep this to myself. I don't want to brag or something, or what if it's taken away? Make sure you don't let fears creep in to sort of sour or dampen whatever beautiful light is trying to come in this week. Okay, so let's see what else we have here coming in. Of course, we're going to clarify everything. Oh, the 6 of Cups. Lovely. My, how far you've come. You've come a long way. This is wonderful. And I feel as though for some of you, this has to do with inner child work, wounding, but it's healed. It's all healed. It's like different stages of life. And again, there was something radiant within you that was not able to be dimmed, dulled, whatever. So when you now feel this sort of sense of fulfillment and satisfaction and achievement and success, make sure, again, as I just pointed out, that you're allowing yourself to, really feel that energy of success and enjoy it fully. And no matter how small. And this Three of Pentacles coming in, you have this sort of putting things together, teamwork, collaboration. I do feel a lot of you, as much as you realize, yes, there's a team approach to almost anything we do, we're not doing it alone. Really. It's really, I mean, even like, for example, if you have a career where you're working at home, right, and you're not really having to deal with people much, you still are. You're still dealing with the energies of the world, right? So it's sort of like one of these things where even if we've done most of it by ourselves here, there is this benefit to the element of collaboration. So that's just sort of a little reminder from the universe. Okay, but you didn't, a lot of you haven't had any outside help with this, whatever this is you're working on, if it's one particular thing, or if it's your own health, maybe you've really had to just go a lot of it on your own or provide yourself emotional support. You have the Judgment here. This is rebirth for you. I just saw 11 and then 22 on the timer. And so this is, I feel as though you've made some sacrifices here. Okay. You've made the sacrifices and this is sort of like the resurrection time where you've actually, I feel as though, again, it's falling under that sort of cleaning up the karma. I feel as though you have done that, and that's why you get this rebirth. So you have victory and rebirth this week with this Judgment card now. It's a big time. It's something to celebrate. This is again, a resurrection sort of energy. This is clarity. It's a wake up call to your life's purpose for some of you. And it feels good to be aligned. It sure does. And I just saw 12 on the timer. Let's see what else we have. And the reason I keep pointing out the numbers is some of my viewers are into numerology, as am I. So let's see here. You're not repeating cycles either. This is the Two of Wands here. Again, something could come in that makes you feel like it, or this new success, this restart, this new beginning. It could, or this tension you're getting from success over something, or it could feel a little uncomfortable. So making sure that you're taking good care of yourself and you're doing what you need to do. Maybe you need to disconnect for a little while from everything that's been going on or that is going on, but making sure that you're still seeing that, it's not like you're doing it to hide. It's just sometimes that's when we think our best and we are clearest is when we have that quiet time, right? What else do we have this week? Four of Swords. I just was talking about this, and now you have the Four of Swords. And look what they're doing. They're retreating. They're having that quiet rest and reflection here. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're just feeling kind of off and you need to recenter, rebalance here. It's not going to be a big setback. Okay, this is not some sort of setback here. Okay, and overall, you have the Seven of Cups here. This is there's something here about monitoring your choices. Okay, I am getting sort of a carefully assessing. What else do we have? Seven of Pentacles. There it is. Now you have 77. All right. So this is spiritual lessons perhaps for some of you. And it's just, again, there's like an alignment energy. I just said you were assessing choices, right? And then here you have this, like you're assessing progress too. And it's sort of like which direction should you go next? Which steps should you go in next? Let's get a little more info on that. Let's get a little advice from Spirit on those next steps. Yeah, like how do we get to those next steps here? What's going on here? Oh, 10 of Pentacles here. Okay. So again, not slipping into doubt. This 10 of Pentacles is the only Pentacles that's not a card pentacle that I didn't discuss. I went all the way through from like, the Ace of Pentacles all the way to the 9, and now you have the 10. And it's like, there's just that, again, this just tells me that because I was drawn to discuss all of the pentacles, which I don't usually do, because I wanted you to have the backstory to this 9 of Pentacles and how this person got to where they are. And you know your story best. So, but I just want to point that out. But then the 10 of Pentacles, to me, that's, again, it's like closing that chapter, and now you're starting again, because the 10 is a completion, and then it turns to a 1, which is a new beginning. And this is a long-term success. This is a long term. And I get that some of you are wanting to make the wisest choice possible, maybe for your own, for your finances or a business or your home situation or health. It could really a relationship. It could be any area of your life, but you're wanting to make the best decision for everyone. Maybe family is really on your mind at this time. And our family isn't just the family we're born into, right? Sometimes we don't have any connection to the family we're born into. That's not really our family, right? Okay, so long-term success, victory. Yeah. So balancing things out. Again, it's kind of like making sure we're staying balanced and not going too far in one direction or the other, staying grounded. Okay, so that's why it's going to be very important to, again, balance it out. There's the 6 of Pentacles. So there you can see the balance, and you can see, yes, you have your limits are your options are limitless, your abilities limitless, your future is yours to create. But it's about balance and the give and take in partnerships, and the give and take to yourself. Thank your body, thank your intuition, thank your whoever, whatever, for getting you this far, and honoring yourself, and make sure you take good care of yourself. With that 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, it makes me think, make sure you're definitely taking care of yourself here. And make sure you're saving enough for yourself of whatever energy you're giving out. Make sure you're giving enough to yourself as well. Tap into that amazing spiritual side of yourself that, oh my goodness, literally, I'm saying it and the cards just keep coming out. This is have your Queen of Cups time. There you are, that spiritual being. Okay. And really, it's about, just again, how you see yourself. It's about your healing journey. It is not something to be rushed or judged. Okay. I saw 1717. That's like double star energy here. And I'm getting that you are that star, and things have balanced out. You get this, remember, the Justice card. It makes me think of the Justice card in a way, because we have some cards now of balance, and I'm getting, that some of, also, this is a quick message coming in: get the emotional support you need if you do in fact need that. Okay. Or you could be called upon to be someone's emotional support this week, and make sure that it's not at your own detriment, of course, but of course you do what you want to do. But the Queen of Cups here, this is this success that you're coming into is not just fleeting. This could be long term. I want to point that out. Okay. This rebirth could lead to long term happiness and wins. All right. This is sort of like, this is the first part of a series of wins. Okay. I heard Juliet. And I heard a name like McDermott, or what else do we have here for that week? What else do we have? Anything else? They're talking about like shadow self, and they're giving me a message about like, don't worry about like, life's not about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. And that's what this Queen of Cups does. She knows fully who she is, but she's about creating who she wants to do. That's that energy of creation with the watery energy here. And right off the bat here, though, I did say creation here. You've created something much better for yourself than perhaps what you came from, because you believe in new beginnings, you believe in yourself, you've persevered, you've overcome obstacles. Some of you are good listeners, or you're going to be encountering a good listener this week. There's something here about listening skills this week coming in. And be open to miracles. All right. And Justice card. Okay, Justice card with Libra energy. And this is, again, like I said, balancing things out. And you'll notice this person's actually kind of seeing their reflection. And they're smiling upon it. It's like be proud of where you've come from. And yeah, again, just this is again, it's a week to celebrate you, a week to celebrate who you are, your achievements, your accomplishments. Let's go ahead and see if this is money wise. You know, what do we have to look forward to money wise, or just some messages overall. Let me get the. This is the another deck. Here's the back of it. If you're interested, that's again, just go to that website on Etsy or the website overall, Maruka X. And I have a lot of their decks, and this is a career and money one. So we have coming right out, disco ball. Here we go. Celebration. I just said celebrate you. And leadership, another word that's already come in. So now we're getting like a exclamation points on the end of the messages we've already received. Okay. So this celebration here is there will be a celebration in relation to your work, to your success. As you see more success, don't use that as an excuse to stop having fun, right? Okay, so and make sure that you add a little fun so you avoid burnout, right? You want to keep the success going. And I really love the rainbows here that are showing up, and maybe you'll see a rainbow this week or you just saw one, but there's the rainbow within that gem, and there's the rainbow here, and that tells me you have many facets. All right, there's a lot to love about you, and you have leadership. You're stepping into a role as a leader. You're ready. Make sure it says your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. And that is part of what justice does, Queen of Cups does, and judgment, even the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you know, and you don't get to the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups unless you have stepped into your own power here. So there's another card of victory, success, achievement. Let's see what else we have. They're telling me something about make sure you're paying attention to your social media accounts or accounts online. Change your passwords if you need to. Now we're going to use another deck by the same author. And this is if there are any blocks. Are there any blocks for us to our abundance? Are there any blocks to our abundance that we should maybe be considering and overcoming? Let's see. Procrastination. So yeah, procrastination. You may be feeling like you want to kind of procrastinate a little bit here. And you have, so prioritize your short-term relief. Oh, so it's prioritizing short-term relief or results in, okay. And that's going to lead to negative situations. Okay. So I'm just going to summarize. All right. So this is increasing your productivity. So look at your excuses and be honest about the things you put off be honest about the things you put off to start making changes that will open more doors. Okay. And it reminds me of this Seven of Cups, almost like sort of being trapped in this indecision. You know, we want to make sure that we're not procrastinating. And this also, the blocked third eye, that could be why we had some of these really cards about intuition coming through, like the Queen of Cups, for example. You may feel non-assertive, afraid of success. You can't trust your gut. So try to unblock that sixth chakra. So to heal your third eye chakra, practice meditation while using crystals. Maybe amethyst is a good choice for you. That can help connect to your intuition and subconscious. And then you can, and just like trust your gut. When you trust it, you'll get more. The more you trust your gut, the more accurate it becomes. Honestly, that's what I have found. That's what led me here today to this very table is trusting my gut with things that really mattered to me. And that's when I started seeing more success when it came to this type of work. And also the blocked heart chakra. So this is about unlocking that fourth chakra, and you can use pink or green for that, or really any color. But if you're interested in what color that chakra is, it's associated with green and pink. So this is about, you may be experiencing emotional issues like anger, lack of trust, jealousy, fear. So to heal your heart, it may be time to do some shadow work. Remember, I heard shadow work earlier. Or any other heart healing practice to help you feel courageous enough to open your heart to others once again. Some of you have come to this table, you've already done that, but for some of you, that is another focus here, that in order to have the success that others have come to the table already, now they're getting indication of it. Maybe you're on the cusp or the precipice of this shift. Okay, so it could be just, again, some more healing work. And I know for some of you, are like, oh my gosh, how much healing do I have to possibly do? But healing really is a journey. It's an ongoing process. Beginner syndrome. So this is about dreading the beginner phases, stopping you from getting to a higher level. It's okay to be new. It's okay to be new. with something. Okay. This is remembering every beginner grows into an expert with practice and persistence. The only way to grow is to let yourself make mistakes. Okay. It kind of is reminding me too about this, about the trusting your intuition. There's something here about it's, no, you're going to be perfect for it right away, with your intuition. No, you think any of the tarot readings I've ever done for people have ever been 100%? No, of course not. Well, maybe they are, but it just hasn't played out yet, and that can be another thing with tarot and other things in general is you might get something like from your intuition and it doesn't make sense at the time. It could take years to make sense. And then you find your journal and you realize, oh my goodness, I wrote down the name, Eric or Erica 5 years ago. And now I'm married to somebody with that name or something along those lines. Right. Or my new best friend has that name or last name or something. So, you just never know. I mean, it has happened to me. It has actually happened to me where that's, I write some things down and in a meditation or whatever in a journal. And then years later, I'm like, why do I know that name or so, or why do I know that? Why do I have a connection to that place when I've never been there? And I'm like, I go back and I look and I'm like, oh man, that's why, because came up in a meditation years ago and now I'm actually traveling there. And I had no idea that I would go there. You know what I mean? It's incredible. So I'm not going to say that, oh, things that come up are not accurate because maybe they just haven't come out yet. But then we also want to avoid that danger of trying to make meaning out of things when if it doesn't mean anything right away, then, it probably doesn't mean anything now. Right. And I always caution people not to be grasping it, oh, could it mean this or that? And so, I caution you even with like, readings like this, we don't try to make it fit. We just, whatever is meant for you, you'll find. And let's see, let's get or, if it's meant for you, you'll know, and others it's just not going to be. It's a general reading on YouTube. We have manifestations and you have nature. So this is interacting with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, by the ocean. This is going to be good for the soul and healing for you. And this is about a bountiful time awaiting you. Your wishes could manifest right before your very eyes. This is incredible for this week. And that can be any area of your life. All right. That does not have to be just money, for example. This is the Fortune Cookies Oracle by Sharina Starr. Let's get a couple of love messages here. Let's see what we have. Love messages. Let's get out the Soul Connections by Asha and Karen Webb. There it is. Okay, we'll get this deck out. Lovely little deck, and then we'll go into messages for each zodiac sign. All right, love messages this week. Valentine's Day was just yesterday. Rejoice, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Maybe you got some good news around Valentine's Day, maybe, or maybe you'll have a reason to rejoice, What else do we have? Marriage. Okay, so a marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. Okay, that could mean something for some of you. Again, I feel as though there's some sort of connection for some of you that has been established. And recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. And one thing I do want to say is labradorite. Labradorite is coming in as a crystal. So maybe that's like a sign or synchronicity for you right now, me saying labradorite, right? And what else do we have? Any messages of love? So let's get a card on the marriage part here. Love conquers all. I'm hearing that song. Love will keep us together. All right. Yeah, love really does. So coming at everything really from an energy of love. I think I left the booklet in here. I've been shuffling with the booklet in here the whole time. So and then okay, let's see what else. The number 7's coming in, spiritual test, lessons, lucky 7, Libra energy, even connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Some of you know that you've got somebody already. You have somebody that you're with. Yeah, let love show you how to learn from each other. There's just I like the energy of this deck. It's pretty positive. It's like, even if this has nothing to do with romantic love, there is something here about recognizing love, enjoying and celebrating the things and the people and, the animals that you do love, and we open to learning and to new connections of all kinds. Those are some messages here for that. And top of the deck, you have let go. Sometimes it's best to let go, let the universe work things out in divine timing. And I just heard someone say, you knew the writing was on the wall about something. So not that that helps, not that that takes away the hurt, though. So some of you may actually be getting that. Like, it could be people are saying, you knew this was going to happen, or I told you so, or how could you not have seen that that's what was going to happen? Well, yeah, but that doesn't, I mean, by that point, you're already like, you already love the person maybe. So it's, hindsight's always 20/20, right? So just don't let people what they say get to you, 1111. So this is an important number for twin flames. This is about harmony, balance, and soul counterparts. And you also have illusion. So make sure that you're avoiding the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. That can be what happened before with someone. All right. And receptive. Be ready to receive what your fate has planned for you. I think a lot of you are open to that. And heart, yeah. So you begin to feel your heart beat faster when you're close with this person. This is also pregnancy too, a little life growing. All right. And then we have close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. This telepathic connection. You may be really feeling you're having many more telepathic connections with people, or even your animals, All right. Let's see, or nature in general. You may be getting a lot of messages from nature. So now let's go into messages for each zodiac sign. And I think we're going to get you a familiar field oracle deck. Here it is. There's the box. Screenshot it. You'll each get an animal card, and then you're also going to get a star seed oracle card as well. All right, so you get 2 messages this week, and we're going to keep it simple and start with Aries. So Aries. By the way, I do want to thank all of you for this, for being here. Please like the video, support the channel by subscribing, liking. It's free, and I appreciate you. All right, so starting with Aries. Aries, what do we have for you for this upcoming week? Snake, mystery, healing, and rebirth. All right, that's what we have for Aries. This could be a week of mystery, healing, and rebirth. And then I'm going to shuffle. I've already shuffled that deck. I'm going to shuffle this one. And then, release. So you have shedding and rebirth, and then you also have release anything that's that keeps you from your path of authenticity. I love when they really support each other, so you're not confused at all by the messages. So I'm just going to be drawing now from the top of the deck, okay? Taurus. You have Fox, mischief, agility, and cleverness. Could serve you this week, this agility and cleverness here. There could be some sort of mischief around, but you'll see it. See, that's the thing, is you'll catch it with observation here, okay? And the message here is expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Gemini, you have the spider. This is creativity, manifestation, and details. Ooh, it's kind of it's one of those spiders that I think might be venomous even. I don't know. All right. And then we have this, okay, guidance. You're not alone. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Even if you're really, you know how I was like, oh, that spider, it's kind of scared me. Even if you're around a lot of people that you may be considering toxic in some way, or, situations that you feel are toxic, that's you're protected. You're getting guidance. And Cancer. You have strength and the crab. What do you know? Your card, the crab here. All right. So growth, trust, and security. And yes, you are strong enough. You're being guided by the cosmos. So stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. All right. And next we have Leo. You have dog and inner alchemy. So with the dog, this is loyalty, affection, and companionship. Looks like a cute little beagle. And alchemy, inner alchemy. This is it's achieved when you react to fear with love. And Virgo, ladybug, luck, positivity, happiness, and magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, unique, but most importantly, you are enough. Make a wish, and luck is on your side there, Virgo. And can you believe that? One particular viewer, you know who you are, Star Lady. You got Ladybug. That's incredible. Libra. Cow and ascension. This is about fertility, nurturing, and abundance, and with ascension. So this is crazy. Your soul's evolving to higher states of consciousness. Yes, Libra, you are ready for this. And if you are indeed a Libra, I do have a second channel. It's called Schoolhouse Intuitive. So check me out over there if you'd like. Scorpio. Elephant and vibration. So you have stability, confidence, and memory. Memories. Reminds me of, I think that's from Cats, the musical. Anyway, all right. So yeah, stability, confidence, and memory here. And this is about your vibration being raised to higher levels. You are connected to higher intelligence, cosmic intelligence. But you already know that. Sagittarius, patience and the sloth. Well, gather your composure. You could be feeling indifferent about something, or someone else is feeling indifferent. But this is about, relaxing into that and being patient. Okay, so be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Maybe use the time to rest as you wait. Let's see, Capricorn. You have turtle and courage. So live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. This is about endurance, longevity, and evolution here. And Aquarius, you have firefly and inner worlds. So this is guidance, wonder, and dreams. Your external world is a reflection of your inner worlds. Pisces, the monkey and surrender. So this is about knowledge, laughter, and bonding. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. That's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. And again, you know how to show support if it did. Thanks so much for being here. Have a fabulous week.